Our first part of our factoring review is going to be talking about our multiplying binomials. So you probably learned it using a method of FOIL. We are going to use a method of FOIL as a review, and then also talk about using the box method, mostly because the box method helps us when we are factoring. So our FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last, as you probably remember. So we're going to multiply the first terms, the outer terms, the inner terms, and the last terms. Really all we're doing is a distribution, and we're doing it twice for each of the numbers. So 2x times x is 2x squared, 2x times 5 is 10x, negative 1 times x is negative 1x, negative 1 times 5 is negative 5, and then combining our like terms, we get 2x squared plus 9x minus 5. Now I'm going to show you the same problem, but this time I'm going to do it using the box method. My computer's being very touchy. And it's just a different way to organize our work. So I'm going to take and I'm going to start, see it's the same problem over here. I'm going to start by drawing a box. Since this is 2 by 2, I'm going to draw 2 by 2. I'm going to place the polynomial on the outside, 2x minus 1, x plus 5. And then to get the inside, I am going to multiply. So 2x times x is 2x squared. So I multiplied the row in the column. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x. 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. And then using our combining like terms, we're going to get 2x squared. 10x and a negative 1x is 9x minus 5. So I get the same answer, just to show you that. So all the box method is a different way to organize our work. It comes in handy when we do a binomial times a trinomial. We can do a bigger version of FOIL. We can distribute and do a bigger version of FOIL, but I'm going to show you how using the box method can actually make it a little easier. This time we're 2 by 3. Again, the polynomial goes on the outside, 3x minus 1, 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. And then we multiply each row, each column. So 3 times 3x times 2x squared is 6x cubed. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times negative 4 is negative 12x. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x squared. Negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. Negative 1 times negative 4 is a positive 4. Then again, combining our like terms. So I multiply each row, each column to get inside the box, and then I multiply to get I multiply to get the inside, and then I look for my like terms, x squareds and x's. Now I'm just going to combine my like terms. So 16x cubed plus 7x squared, negative 12x and a negative 3x is a negative 15x, and then plus 4. I'm just going to glance at it and make sure I didn't make any mistakes with any of my signs, but I think I look good. So I could have distributed the 3x, distributed the negative 1, combined my like terms. This just makes it so that we are organized a little bit different, and sometimes that organization can make things easier. Again, I don't necessarily use the box method because multiplying. I use the box method because when we factor, the box method organizes our work a little easier, makes it easier for us to do the factoring.